Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and the Dude.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, my mate. My state, my mate. I stay.
46.
Oh, 46! Damn, you know what I was thinking about the 45? It'd be funny if we named that like some kind of affectionate term for Trump. We titled that episode.
Oh,
like the orange Cheeto or something fucking funny, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Or just grab him by the pussy.
yeah.
Right?
Another good one. So we've been told by our producer. Well, by the way, welcome to Stone Ape Theories, episode fucking 46.
46.
We the fuck out here. Before we get too far into it, go check out patreon.com/Stoned Ape Theories podcast. Check out the fucking link in our description to all of our fucking socials. Go show us love on every single platform. Fucking hell yeah. But yeah, dude, it still amazes me that Trump made it. Like, he did it. And no one can say shit about it for the rest of existence. They can cry about it all they want that it happened.
Yeah, they will.
And they will. But man, talk about a man who has just taken the world and grabbed it by the pussy.
Right.
Yeah. Well, now he's getting fucked in the ass, so
Wow.
we see how that
maybe.
turned
It's
out.
not his first trial.
Yeah. It's not the first time they were like, he's going to jail. And so if he actually like goes in,
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then gets elected as president and pardons himself.
that would be fucking amazing.
Pardon me. Don't mind if I do.
They got to go to the fucking jail cell and be like, all right, Mr. Trump, looks like you won. So I'm just going to need you to put your right hand fucking... you're going to need to take the oath in your cell, basically. We can't pardon you.
President, prisoner.
Yeah, exactly.
President, prisoner. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, speaking of, Joe Exotic announced his 2024 presidential run. Who's the Tiger King?
Yeah, dude.
He's incarcerated.
Right.
Right? How
Yeah.
can an incarcerated person run for president?
I don't know, but I will say...
I thought the felony, is he a felon? Did he get charged with any kind
Yeah, I mean, it was attempted murder.
I feel like if a felon can't vote, a felon shouldn't
Yeah.
be able to run
Exactly.
for the position that they're voting for, that they can't vote for.
Hopefully somebody
Right.
just walks up and just slaps him in the face and says, "You silly bastard. You can't be
You
the
silly
president.
goose.
You silly goose."
Sure, somebody has.
Go
Yeah.
home. Get back in the cell. It's all right, buddy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet he's getting all the fucking shit he wants in there. Man.
Oh, dude.
Oh, the dicks.
Yeah.
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 Just a bunch of hard-throbbing cocks. But he doesn't have the tigers.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You think he ever banged a tiger?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He probably has tiger stripes around his mouth now.
That documentary couldn't have come out at the more perfect time.
Right?
I only caught one part of the whole fucking documentary, and
Yeah,
it was the part where the guy shot himself in the head in the fucking. There's like a
I went down the
employee,
whole
Yeah,
I went down the
room
whole
or whatever.
rabbit hole.
That's the only
Yeah.
part that I caught.
That shit blew my
I
fucking
saw-
mind.
And the dude was talking about how like
By
he
the way,
was straight.
have you found the notes page?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. just
He
wanted
was
to make
straight,
sure.
but he was married to Joe Exotic for
that
meth.
was great. Yeah.
It was just like, yeah.
I watched part 1 and was like, well, I know what I'm doing for the next 3 days.
Yeah, and he married the two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see the Kill Tony, the gay for pay? Did you hear that segment?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god,
Yeah.
fan
That
fucking
was
tastic.
Awesome. He's like, would you please not air this? He's like, it's too late.
And then Ron White's like, gayer than everything I've done. He's like, gay enough to have a few dudes inside me or some shit.
Yeah.
But then he said he'd never actually been fucked by a guy, but he did fuck a guy that made
Yeah.
him dinner.
Yeah,
Like,
he did fuck a guy.
That's
Where
funny.
It's, is that really gay?
No, I
Is
feel
pitching gay? Or is it just the receiving?
I feel almost every dude.
I think it's the
Is
getting
gay
an
for pay.
erection for a guy. I think it's that whole part that like getting an erection for a guy thing is gay. That's where I
Maybe.
stand.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, I think
might be
that's,
right.
I think that's the point that
Right.
the switch is flipped.
But if
you
they
know?
offered you like
Solid logic.
$5 million to bang them with an erection,
$5 million, you could afford some Blue Chew.
I mean, here's the deal: is there VR? That's like
4,999,000.
There's a glory hole in your imagination.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah.
Like, we got a blindfold for you. Like,
Yeah.
all right, just make sure it blacks out completely.
Yeah.
Right.
I just need a dog and some peanut butter to get me warmed up real quick, and then throw on the VR goggles, and we're good to go.
You just got to make sure you don't lose balance, or else you go forward a little bit and touch some fucking meaty triceps, and you're like, oh God. Just takes you out of it.
Do they
It's
have?
fucking Dan Bilzerian. He's like, I got millions of dollars. I bet I could pay a dude to fuck me.
You feel some.
He's paid for everything else.
You feel some. You feel some extremely well-defined back muscles, and you're like, oh fuck, God damn it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Or do
Right.
you just feel like the man? Because is there? Okay, so here's the question.
depends if
is
you're
there
gay or
anything
not.
more masculine than fucking? Like, that's the most emasculating thing that you can do to another man, like legitimately make him your bitch. Like fucking, like
See,
Mike Tyson said, I'll
yeah.
fuck you till you love me, faggot. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that shit. Or hold on. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
There you go.
Sorry.
But my thing is, like, do you have a price for your butthole?
Absolutely not.
Like,
Yes.
It's
is
not a
the-
consideration.
I feel
I'm
the
not a
majority
prostitute.
of guys.
My
would-
mother was a
like,
prostitute,
if I-
so I don't have to be.
If I was offered 10 million
I'd
for
do
one
it.
butt ramen, I'd be like, all right.
10 mil
And I'd tell everybody.
or after taxes.
You better just market it at that point. You better film that bitch. You better fucking have posters, do a whole campaign.
Yeah, you won't
if you're
be able,
doing all the
you
way.
won't be able to tell, but there'll be subtle hints. Like,
Yeah.
suddenly I'll
and
have
who
a new
gives
TV.
a fuck about you? What makes your asshole so valuable? You
I
know,
don't know.
like who the fuck are you, and who the fuck's your asshole?
It's a virgin asshole, everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could auction
Yeah.
off a virgin asshole.
so that
to some
guy,
creepy fucking.
did you hear
Yeah.
his ad that he put out in the college town? He was like, "Oh, single, a guy, 18, never been with a guy." He's like, "Is there a better ad that you could put out for all the gay
never
perverts to come?"
in a college town too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's You got a million.
He's like
fucking
ex-football
horny gay
player.
dudes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, ex-football.
he
player
lit
too.
Grinder the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah,
He broke Grinder in that town that day.
yeah, he's like, my email was nonstop.
Dude, he might as well have fucking got a blackout on the gay bingo card. Fucking hit every option with that ad. All demographics love him.
Right. Really
Yeah.
really into theater.
Really into theater.
We'll sing along to your favorite musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, knows it by heart. Tried out for rent.
Yeah.
What are we smoking off of? What are we smoking? It's tasty.
What the fuck one is this? This was the big bag that we got.
It's piney.
Is that the PCP bag we got?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I can't remember if this is the green crack or what was the other one. Oh, no. Strawberry shortcake. That's what it is. Strawberry shortcake.
By the way,
it's
to
a
the
delicious
listeners,
sativa hybrid.
If y'all hear rain in the background, it's fucking pouring out there.
Yeah,
Right.
like some biblical shit earlier,
Yeah. Yep.
legitimately.
Washington. We're out here preparing for the Great Flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we built an ark.
Yeah, we just had a customer tell us they went to
There was a ferry that just ran aground.
Oh, yeah.
like yesterday or some shit. I saw
Dude.
it on the news.
Last year, I think 2 ferries crashed in Washington.
That's
One of them fucked up one of the fucking ferry terminals.
I found my favorite Instagram page, my favorite new Insta page.
Oh, yeah.
It's Seattle looks like shit.
And Tacoma smells like shit. That's the one we should start.
Yeah, dude.
Seattle looks like shit,
just-
but Tacoma smells
It's just
like
a
shit.
compilation
Right.
of like everyday current events in Seattle. They just like take videos of like all the homeless encampments and people just passing out on the street. They had that video of like did you see the video of the 2 fucking find people just doing donuts in like the middle of fucking
Oh, nice.
like some street in the middle of the city. They closed off like a whole 3 blocks. They were just doing donuts perpetually in the middle of the city. There's like 4 cops just watching it happen because they can't do anything because that's the main problem here is that the laws make it so they can't do shit about it. So just God damn.
Wow.
It's coming down.
That's
if anyone
awesome.
needs a sample for a lo-fi track, there it was.
Yeah, so one of our customers was saying they just went to the Noah's Ark Museum, and whoever built like a life-size replica of the Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
She's like, I was just wondering where they put these animals and where were the elephants here and the giraffes here and the thing.
So worst case scenario for him talking about religion and religious shit. These people are talking about how they legitimately went on a religious vacation to go see the Ken Ham Ark Museum. What is it? The Creation Museum.
Yeah.
Right? Or Museum of Creation.
Right.
Whatever the fuck
The
that is.
Museum of Imagination.
Ken Ham
Yeah.
Creation Museum or whatever.
Yeah, I believe so.
So it's
So-
basically
and
the
then he's-
Museum of Imagination.
So he keeps asking questions.
Look at this big ass boat that we wasted a bunch of money
He
on.
keeps asking questions. And so I was like, midway, I was like, oh, is that the Ken Ham one? And she's like, oh, yeah. It just got it all. It like fired up the conversation. And he's stuck on the fucking phone with this lady talking about the fucking ark. It was amazing.
I was like, that sounds amazing. And she's like, you got to go check it out one day. I was like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%, dude. So, like, you're telling me every animal.
Did you just hit that?
Yeah, it goes to him.
I might be stoned.
It's okay. It's the goal. But yeah, so every animal, right? Like every animal.
Yeah.
You're totally sure. And they've
Like,
got
what
food
about the
for-
lake animals?
Yeah. Where'd they
did they
feed
get
them?
trout?
And there's like this
Like-
famous image of it too. It's like a painting. It must be a
Yeah.
children's book or something.
Probably.
But it's
I know what image you're talking
It's
about.
2 male lions.
Yeah.
And then there's like this meme where the male lions are circled, and there's like, yeah, like how
That was like when
explain
we-
this? Explain this. How did the 2 male lions mate?
That's like when we went into the Mormon church and
Right.
we found like I don't know what it was for, but it was like a rainbow, like a blow up rainbow thing, and then like a rainbow tablecloth like next to a rainbow picture of Jesus, and I was like, what the
that
fuck?
wasn't the Mormon church. That was the other one out like with the view of the mountain. Yeah,
that might be true.
It felt like a Mormon church,
that might
though.
be true.
Is it Seventh-day Adventist?
Yeah, God was nowhere near that place.
Yeah. The middle of butt fuck nowhere, Rainier.
Yeah.
Middle of a dusty field.
Yeah, you know, speaking of religion here, you know, all these fucking religious fanatics, they talk about how like most of their focus is on the sinners and what the wrong things that people are doing, and like, but they're not really embracing people and helping people change their lives. And
No, because it's a lot easier to cast
the-
a judgment. Than
the gospel is
help.
the good news. Like that's what it means. The
Yeah.
gospel literally means the good news.
Well, they also tell you not to pass judgment, but a lot of those fucking rules
Right.
seem pretty goddamn judgmental to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And a lot of the motherfuckers that I've met, like our good buddy who's been on the podcast, Slowburn,
yeah.
his mom invited me to church one day. And I, being an idiot, made a bet, and I was like, if you can get Slowburn to go, I'll go with. Well,
Yeah.
I forgot that he's a fucking bitch and caves to his mom immediately. Either that or he just wanted to see me in a church setting because he
forgot.
immediately fucking agreed. I was like, God damn it, now I gotta go.
No, he went to his mom and asked to go to church. Like, hey,
you
Mom,
gotta bribe this
yeah,
motherfucker
Ryan was
again."
asking about coming to church, so we should probably go.
No, this was back when she would tell me shit like, when are you gonna get a real job? I'm like, I'm employing your son. What do you want from me?
Yeah. When are you gonna get a real job?
It's like, I'm sorry, the one that's
Out here rapping,
yeah.
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah. So,
Fuck.
But I went to that church, and goddamn, it's just a collection of very pretentious people who.
Did
think
you
that
feel the energy of the creative force of the universe there? Was it like a lightning bolt in your dick hole?
No, I did see one black guy.
Nice.
Only one.
Was he up? Was he the one singing? Was he leading the worship?
I'll give you a
playing
second
bass
guess.
guitar.
There it is.
Nice.
There it is. Dude, when I saw him on stage, I was like, way to be a fucking stereotype, dude. Let me guess, you got a pendant under that fucking
Was he blind?
half unbuttoned shirt. And he did. He fucking walked up on stage with a half unbuttoned shirt with a fucking cross underneath it. And I was like, way to be a stereotype.
That's hilarious.
But then the whole time it was like, they're always like, we don't judge people.
He'll slap at the bass and
Yeah.
that ass.
Because what his mom told me, I told her, I was like, prerequisite, I'm going to show up looking probably worse than this. Like, maybe exactly
Intentionally.
like this. But
Intentionally. You're
like-
going to be looking as close to the actual Jesus as possible.
Bringing
I'll
it a touch closer, right?
Yeah, I'll be bringing fucking flip-flops and rocking it. And so
Bringing the touch closer to your mouth, Ryan.
it is there.
Nice.
Touch it to your mouth, Ryan.
But yeah, for some context, me
put
and
your
Justin
mouth
were
on it.
super religious. Ryan, not so much.
No. And
Yeah.
so like for me, this was like the second time maybe I've ever been into a church, like for a church service.
Yeah.
And she told me that it didn't matter that I was wearing the clothes I wore because this church is not judgmental.
Nice.
Anyone can come.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why the whole time I'm in there, I'm in the back corner and like half the room is like fucking just staring at like, the fuck is this homeless guy doing? Like the whole time people would just like make glances every time they'd notice me, be like, what the fuck?
Were you barefoot?
Flip-flops, but
Nice.
close.
All right.
Might
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what Jesus wore.
Dude, I looked like the goddamn painting. I walked in, I was like, hey.
Hey, is that me?
Yeah, what'd they do?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Blue
dude.
eyes, blonde hair, and a beard. Yeah. It's fucking Jesus.
Yeah. It's like, man, I didn't know you guys had so many mirrors in here.
Everybody just drops. They start bowing and just like worshiping you.
And then the whole time it was just a
There's all these people on their knees in front of you, and you're like, what?
But when people take
You just whip your dick out.
when people take stuff so
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
The main thing I noticed throughout the sermons was the immediate hypocrisy in most things they say.
Is that kosher?
It'll
Is
start.
that kosher?
It'll start off with like you shouldn't be judgmental or you shouldn't talk shit on people, and then immediately go into it's like, yeah, but you know there are like worse people than us, and like we
Yeah.
kind of judge them. It was like,
Yeah.
like whoa, back up. I thought we just said don't judge. We're like, wow,
Yeah, you know what God hates?
people.
Fags.
Jesus
But
fucking
Satan
Christ.
loves them.
Yeah.
They're welcome there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just factual information from the book.
Yeah.
Don't come after us. Just read the book. It's all
Yeah,
right.
do the research. The links in the bio.
yeah.
All of our sources.
Yeah.
You can go to the bio. We've sourced everything, every reference.
Yeah.
Everything is sourced. You can find it there. Yeah. We thoroughly research every topic that
It's
we
just a-
discuss
it's just a
on
shitty
this
picture of a-
podcast.
It's just a shitty picture
We're
of a
journalists.
sticky note that says Satan loves fags.
Yeah.
Like, nice.
Nice.
Research. Like, bring that up.
Yeah. So I think it would be socially acceptable to say the F word if it's in a positive light. Right?
See, but then that doesn't also then apply to the N-word, though, does it?
Well, not for white people,
See?
but for
But
black
with
people.
faggots,
and
you
Mexicans
can say it whether
too.
you're a faggot or not, right? If it's in a positive light.
I mean, I think
Where are the
everyone
boundaries,
should say
dude?
everywhere it is, as long as it's in a positive light.
As long as there's not a fucking fist coming at you after you say
Well,
it.
like here's the deal. Here's the
Just get ready. You can say anything you want. Just get
No.
ready to duck.
yeah.
No,
I've
I'm not
had this
saying you should
conversation
say
with a lot of
certain
people.
things in certain times, but I'm just saying I think we should all be allowed to, without repercussion.
White guilt.
Yeah.
White guilt. All right. So this is a thing I personally have experienced. All right. But also I've been white shamed as well. I've been shamed for being white. Right. And so there's this like I grew up in like ghetto pockets of the Seattle area.
Right.
I thought Seattle was like super ethnically diverse my
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
life. I thought, oh yeah, fucking Seattle's like a melting pot of all the cultures and everything. No, it just turns out like the areas that I lived were like, I lived in White Center.
Yeah,
I lived in
right.
in fucking Burien. I lived on Beacon Hill. I
Where the
lived
minorities
in
are.
fucking Renton.
Right.
Yeah, like I lived in all these little fucking peripheral like pockets throughout the city, right? And I just thought that that's how it was, right? But then I would get discriminated against, and like I remember the first time that I heard the term white privilege, right? And I was like, "What the fuck? White privilege? My fucking ass! I've been
like,
poor.
where did
like,
that come
Like,
from?
what the fuck kind of privilege are you talking about,
Dude, you're
And
like, where
then,
do I sign up?
I had a realization, and I was talking to my dad, and I was like, look, I've never left the house and been afraid for my safety because of the color of my skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had to worry about being profiled by the police because of the color of my skin.
Right.
And that was the epiphanal moment where I realized, like, oh fuck, like there is this privilege that I have just because I'm born with white skin, right? That I experience that people of color don't experience. Like, they don't get that fucking experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I'm trying to talk to my dad about this shit, because my dad, he will tell you that he's not racist, and he'll tell you that he has black friends. It's like a fucking stereotype, right? But
I'm
then
not racist. Let me
I've
list
heard
out every
him
black
fucking
entertainment
drop
TV
an
show I've
M-bomb.
seen in the
You know what
last
I'm saying?
2 years.
I've heard him be like stereotypically fucking discriminatory towards fucking, people
I'm not
of color.
racist. I watched it in living color. It's all
Right?
right.
And like, like I grew up, I got family that's mixed, like Cuban, fucking Hispanic, fucking, like mixed black. Like my whole fucking family is mixed. Like I'm a quarter Mexican, fucking, anyhow. So
we finally got one black guy in the family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My cousin, who has like 4 kids from 4 different dudes, is the latest one is a black guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
the kid is a black guy, or she's dating a black
she's
guy?
dating a black guy.
Or she got knocked up by a black guy.
She got knocked up by a black guy who then she decided to stay with.
So
Okay.
There's 2 black guys,
There's
or maybe a girl.
Is there a baby involved? Did they?
yes.
Okay.
Because she has 4 kids. from
Okay.
4
One of
different
them
dads.
is his.
One of them is his.
Okay. Not a 5th.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
No. Still on number 4. As far as I've heard, I haven't. It's been like a year, so who knows? Her turnaround rate's pretty quick.
Nice.
But, he stands out like a sore fuck. Like, dude, it's in a family picture. It's like. He stands out the fucking most, and he's not smiling in any fucking family picture either. Like, you always have to drag him in. It's like, it's just a bunch of stereotypical fucking white people being like, "Hey, come on in, join the picture, come on, buddy." And he's
Bro,
like,
I'll tell you what it's like.
he'll like sulking.
I've
like,
legitimately experienced that. I experienced that when I went to Washington, D.C. It was the first time where I legitimately felt what it was like to be a minority.
Yeah, same here. Well, I was in
Legitimately.
Baltimore, right next door.
Legitimately. Dude.
Yeah.
And I was discriminated against. People looked at me. I was trying to talk to people. I fucking talked to people. I'm like, I don't know. I
If you're
interact.
white anywhere else in the world, you're like, this works.
Yeah. It was like, oh, hey, I got a question or whatever. Like, people looked at me like, why the fuck are you talking to me? I don't know if that's just like an East Coast thing or some shit, right?
Well,
but like,
well,
there's
in
multiple
Washington
people.
D.C. is hardcore.
It is fucking hardcore, dude. You can't pick out anything in any of the fucking bodegas, any of the fucking corner stores. You can't touch it. It's all behind glass. You walk in, there's a fucking window. It's like a bank. Like, legitimately, you tell them what you want.
Yeah.
They get it for you. You pass them the money, and then they pass you the shit. And that's every fucking store
Right.
there. Like,
That's wild.
And
legitimately.
Baltimore and Washington D.C. are attached, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
you can't
fucking
really
right there.
tell the difference.
Yeah. Silver
in the
Springs,
states
Maryland.
as you're driving
yeah,
through.
Maryland's right there.
It's all
Yeah.
massive city.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But yeah, dude, that was the first time I ever experienced that. And that moment, I was like, fuck, could you imagine being like, you grew up in a different country until you were like a fucking teenager, then you come here and you have to assimilate to a fucking culture where everybody's fucking talking shit on you, discriminating, like, hey,
Oh, dude.
bro, it's drastic as fuck.
Remember when me and that guy were buying crack in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
start.
Well, the police officer drove
Talk
by.
about sticking out like a sore fucking
Yeah.
thumb.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy.
This guy buying crack.
Yeah, in Baltimore. But yeah, I was hitchhiking through as part of my following the medicine woman story.
He was sticking out more than a fucking boner
Yeah,
in a
dude.
fucking drag queen contest.
Fucking go check out last episode for the full medicine woman story. So anyways, you were buying crack.
Yeah, I hitchhiked to Baltimore. Well, I actually got an Amtrak there because my mom was always nervous when I was hitchhiking, but every time she got me Greyhound and Amtrak tickets, it was always the worst scenarios.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hitchhiking.
Or were they the best?
They're the best stories.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right? Like the craziest, wildest shit. And like, you can literally, like, you could do a book about a story on any fucking Greyhound or Amtrak across the country, and each part of the story could have its own smell, its own unique smell, dude.
One
You
of
know
the
what I'm
best
saying?
stories I tell is my fucking. I've been on a Greyhound one time, and it's one of
Yeah.
the best fucking stories I can tell. It's the fucking best. It turned
Yeah.
out fantastic.
Yeah.
I've told it on the podcast before, so I won't retell it because yours sounds way more exciting. Getting crack.
All right. Well, I came into Baltimore on the Amtrak, and yeah, I ended up was trying to find someone that I had hitchhiked with previously earlier in Alaska. But I called him, like I didn't call him beforehand.
No, homie's wandering. What he doesn't explain is he's wandering around Magoo. He has his full hiking gear, You gotta imagine, like, it's like, where's fucking Waldo? He has his hiking backpack. He's probably rocking Chacos. I don't know what the fuck
Probably,
else he was wearing. He's wandering around aimlessly in a part of town where the police told him, "Hey, you're in the wrong part of town. You don't belong here." There's a curfew alarm. There's a curfew alarm that goes off, right?
Well, they have all the blinky blue lights in the area. And
Dude,
that's,
you're like,
Yeah.
all right, well, this sounds like a good time to fucking get some rock.
well, the guy I ended up meeting, because like out of the Amtrak station, you can go right and it has all the blue blinky lights, or you can go left into downtown. So I decided to go left downtown. And well, I also tried the library first. I was trying like
This sounds like a wild
couchsurfing.com, because sometimes people will let you come and stay on their couches while you're hitchhiking around.
Oh, dude, I know people that have done that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the library closed, which was a bummer because like an hour later, someone got back to me, but there was no way I could check it. I had no phone, and so I ended up going into Baltimore.
What year is it? How old are you?
Probably 2006 or 7.
Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, I would say I was 24, 5.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, walked into Baltimore downtown, and there was one dude came up to me. He was like, "Hey, I'm homeless. Can you help me out with some money?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "No, I don't have any money. Sorry, man, but I'm looking for a place to stay tonight myself." And he was like, "Oh man, come with me." And he's like, "I got a spot over here, Section 8 housing. Come with me." This black guy, And yeah, he was super animated, and it's like, "Yeah, the fucking state gave the shit to me, but fucking people be breaking into my windows and shit, but I got this fucking lock and a sock. Like, you fucking, yeah, anybody fucks with you just grab this lock and the sock, hit them as they come into the building." And they
like
fucking
straight
run
East
away.
Coast shit, bro. Like, this is some straight East Coast shit, bro. This shit, and dude, so I was
I'd rather
talking
live
about
in the woods.
dude, I was talking about pockets of ghetto here, and I thought I thought that I knew
ghetto
what ghetto
people too
was.
Be like, I'd never go out of the city. Fuck you crazy motherfuckers going out in the woods.
No,
You're gonna get
he
killed.
was-
I'm like, People are dying way
Dude, in
more
the
right here
projects,
than
right?
in the fucking
the
woods.
projects over there are drastic as fuck. I've
Yes.
seen the project. I grew up by the project. I had friends in the projects here, right? They're not like the projects there. Like
No.
you've heard the term brick city or like fucking brick mansions or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Like that's what it is. It's like fucking boom, 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 boom. Like these fucking
Right.
like blocks and blocks of fucking projects, dude. That
Yeah.
shit is another level of ghetto that I was not fucking prepared for.
Yeah, and when I met this guy, I was super sick too. Like I had like this green phlegm, and I was trying to sleep in the Amtrak station, and I just was sick and couldn't sleep. But found him, and he showed me his place, and he had like it's just one room. It's like the bed over here, like the sink right
the perfect
here.
remedy for my
A
sickness.
studio.
Yeah, and
Crack cocaine.
Yeah, it was a tiny studio. But then he had the table with his crack pipes. And that
Did
was
you
about
actually
it.
smoke crack with him?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. But you did smoke crack at one point.
I have smoked crack before, but
Yes.
I was just super sick that day. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna smoke any crack. I'm
Might have
fucked
made you
up.
better.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Like some Sudafed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I ended up trying to sleep in his place for a while, and he went out panhandling, and so yeah, after like an hour or so, I couldn't sleep. And I was just laying on the floor.
Did anybody try to break in while you were there?
No.
Dude, that would have been wild as fuck.
Yeah,
You see him have to bop someone up with that fucking lock on a
Right.
sock.
exactly. No, he
Dude.
pulled out the sock and the lock and showed it to me. It's like, yeah, just hit anyone with this.
Bro.
But then he was like, "You need to go pee. I just pee in the sink right here." And he showed me, and he's peeing in the sink. I was like, "Right on, man. Y'all be sure to do that."
Dude.
But I was like, "I'm gonna go to bed. Like I'm tired, man." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go keep panhandling." But yeah, like an hour trying to sleep. Like I couldn't sleep, so I left my bag there and went and found him.
I'm homeless.
You
Let me
caught
go
a
back to my
contact. You caught a
house.
crack contact just from the environment.
Right.
Like there's so much crack residue that like you didn't know, but like anything you touched, it was like transdermal. And you
Right.
just caught a contact off of that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I was super sick too, like green, like fluorescent green phlegm. Like I was
Oh.
malnourished too.
Was it
like
the shit that
like
tasted
at the
like
end of the 3
vitamins?
months, and I
Was it-
didn't have money for a while, so I was just eating the shittiest food.
Mm.
Yeah, I just got sick.
Was it like the shit that tastes like vitamins?
Sounds fucking miserable.
The bright
Yeah, I don't
yellow
know. It was
stuff.
bright green, like
Yeah.
neon green.
Yeah,
it was
hell
fucked up.
The inside
Like the
of glow
ooze,
stick.
like the
Yeah.
fucking the shit that fucking mutated the Ninja Turtles.
the inside of a
that's
glow
funny.
stick. If you shake it up too much, it'll glow in the dark.
Right.
Bro, so he's out there, right, just magooing it up, just like doo-doo-doo, just like kind of wandering around, whatever. He's like trying to go buy crack with this dude, and the dude, everyone's
first
like,
I
nah.
went panhandling with him.
Yeah, and they're like, weren't trying to
Well,
sell the dude crack
I
because they're
found
like,
him
who
on
the
the
fuck's this
street.
white boy? It looks like he's just straight out of the fucking mountains of the Northwest.
Yeah.
Like,
Which he was.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
well, I went up to him. I
We
was
need
like,
to
I don't know how to panhandle. Can you teach me? And so
We need to
like,
make
he
a
did
character
few
of you
examples. And it was
for a
like,
t-shirt.
"Oh, you're the most beautiful and lovely lady in the world. Can I please get a few dollars?"
Nice.
Did that work?
I mean, every now and then. But he's like, "Since you're white, you're gonna get twice the amount of money I do." And
Yeah,
Was he right?
he was exactly right.
100%.
I got $16 and he got $8
It's facts.
within the 1 hour.
Bro, dude, this is right here. Like, it's so funny because this is a prime
I
example
didn't doubt it.
of no, but this is a prime example of systemic racism that like is unseen, right? Because like that's a legit fucking thing. Like if you were black and you were fucking homeless and you're trying to spend some change, you know what I'm saying? Like the likelihood is
Right.
lower.
But I feel there's most white people would get less money than me hitchhiking just because I seem so innocent.
yeah,
Not
you just
racist.
turn
I
the
just usually
Mormon
don't give
on.
them money.
You just crank that Mormon up. You're like, oh, I know exactly how to talk to white people.
Plus,
Bro.
if you're a bit of a salesman too. You got the fucking talk yourself into a
Couple
little
of
bit bigger.
pleases,
Yeah.
couple of thank yous. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes,
Thank you, sir.
Like, yeah.
God
yeah.
bless.
God bless.
I mean,
Oh, throw out a
I've used
job
that
bless.
when I got rides hitchhiking because
Job bless.
they were super religious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you see a fucking cross in the windshield, and
Do you follow the book?
immediately
Yeah.
just start, like,
Like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's I actually learned that because the first ride I got where they wanted to talk to me about religion, I was like, oh, I'm not into that.
Before
And
they
then-
murdered you?
Then they like dropped me off like way before where I was going.
yeah, you're like, yeah, I'm not into that, and they just pull over and they're like, well, we can't help a sinner. Like, doesn't your book tell you to help anyone? And you're like, fuck you, go away.
You should, yeah. I'm surprised you weren't like, fuck yeah, I love Satan. They're like,
Yeah.
sorry, you gotta go, man. You gotta fucking go.
But yeah, every religion after
This
that,
isn't working for us.
I would agree with everything they said 100%.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, that makes so much sense.
That is
fuck
my
yeah.
that's my go-to method to get out of any scenario. People I'm uncomfortable
Okay.
talking to, I just start agreeing with them.
Nice.
So
It's like,
this
fucking
story.
take down the government. They're fuck worse. Government's reptiles. Fuck buy gold. Obama
I
will
got
kill
it.
you. And you're
I'll
like,
tell
You
everybody.
subscribe to
Hell yeah.
Prison Planet? Do you watch Alex Jones? Like, you need to
It's
chill
like,
out
hell yeah,
on
dude.
the fucking goddamn internet, because damn, this shit's out of control. No, so I got a couple questions about this story, right?
All right.
So, did the dude score crack?
Yes.
Were you able to sleep?
Yes.
And then how did it end? Like when you parted ways with this gentleman, how did that go?
Oh, well, he gave me, the morning he woke me up. Well, let me add a few keynotes to the story real quick.
Let's go back.
Yeah, so I ended up getting the $10 more than him, and I ended up just giving, he called him his nephew, but I gave him $10, even though I said I got it from someone I didn't.
Yeah.
I was trying to be appreciative. And so, like, he was super stoked. I gave him $10, and then I gave him 16 for crack. And then he's like, all right, come with me. And so we fucking walked into the blue light area. And it was like all these single houses, just like one-story tiny little houses with their porches. And like, it was like 11:30 at night. And like every single...
Like tiny home type shit, or like a...
Yeah, they're pretty small, like the Tillicum houses, like the army housing.
Oh, like a shanty town type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, but they had one building that was like 4-story apartment
Okay.
that we walked to. But yeah, anyways, as we were walking through the first areas, like everybody was yelling at him, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? He's like, oh, he's cool. He's like, no, you fucking know the rules here. Like, that shit's not allowed. It's like, no. But he explained to me earlier that his son was in charge of the local gang in that area, but he got arrested. And so he was kind of the enforcer guy. And so, like, he would have to, like, shoot people whenever he had to, and he showed me all of his bullet wounds. He had 4 of them. And stab wounds. Like,
Dude, when people are hostile for no reason, God isn't just the best irony. In the
Homie
fucking
meant 40
planet.
cent.
Yeah. Well, he was saying he would get robbed.
Homie meant 40 cent out here
Yeah.
in Baltimore.
No, he was saying he'd get robbed at least like once a month at gunpoint.
40 cent.
Like, he
dude,
had
that's
$3
hilarious.
to go to the store to get a beer, and by the time he got there, someone came out with a gun and robbed it from him, and he went home without a beer.
Bro, could you imagine?
$4.
Homie had to suck a dick earlier that day for that $4 for that beer, and now he can't even have a beer to wash the taste out of his mouth.
Yeah, but he would be
fuck,
like, yeah,
dude.
I got these gun stashes, but I've been arrested before, so I got these people in charge of it. So
Man,
whenever,
people be fucking up.
yeah, whenever I need them.
Where's that fucking bong at? Let me load up some of this tastiness. Bro.
But anyways,
Keep going.
we were walking through town in the blue light district, and everyone is yelling at this guy that he wasn't supposed to be doing this.
So, just to clarify, because I'm uber white, a blue light district, that's where the fucking bunch of blue lights in the neighborhood come on for like a curfew? Is that the idea?
Well, it's like where I've never seen it except for Baltimore, to be honest. So I was new of it then.
Bro, I'll
And-
tell you, dude, the airport, Baltimore airport.
Yeah.
Bro,
There you are, sir.
this place is like, have you ever seen a run-down bowling alley?
Yes.
This is what the Baltimore airport smells like. because people can still smoke. No, over there when I went, people could still smoke in the
There's
fucking
a
airport.
Bunch of East Coast ones.
Yeah, dude, you could still smoke in
The
parts
Washington,
of the
D.C.
fucking
one. I smoked in there.
Yeah, bro. And so it smells like a fucking ashtray. Dude, it's astonishing. And then the air, I got to say, bro, I feel fortunate as fuck to grow up in the Northwest and to have the air that we have over here. The air and the water quality that we are fucking
Dude, when I
blessed
went
to
to-
have.
when
Because,
agree.
dude,
When I went to
legit-
Virginia, I breathed in like the first breath off the plane. I was like, I got to deal with this for 2 weeks. This is fucking bullshit air.
Yeah,
This isn't
right.
real air. This is discount air.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are places over there that are fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't shit on the whole fucking thing.
I was not in one of them.
Like, Vermont, I heard Vermont is the shit. I heard Vermont is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I don't think I've been there.
Virginia Beach is medium.
Yeah, but, dude, the air, garbage.
Garbage.
The air quality is
Yeah.
garbage. It legitimately smells like garbage.
No, it's mega city.
Dude.
Like it's cities connected to cities, connected to cities, and
So
you can't tell the difference which city is from which city.
You get off the airplane. The airplane has the air that you left within it, right? You step into the fucking airport, you get hit immediately in the nostrils with what, like, if you've ever been in an old, like, if you were old enough to remember what bowling alleys used to smell like, what you could fucking smoke and drink in the bowling alleys, right?
The
Like,
fucking Michigan airport,
bro,
too.
it smells like that. But then there's a third part of this. You step outside of the airport and you get hit again in the face with the garbage air.
Yeah, dude, in
Bro, it
Virginia,
just
that's the
smells-
one that got me. Into the airport wasn't too bad, but the moment out of the airport, it was like, whoa, the fuck is this? There's no excess smoke in there. It's just fucking, no, it's just the fog on the glass.
But yeah, just to finish my story real quick. We ended up going to multiple different houses in that area trying to buy crack while people are yelling at him to not bring white people there because it's against their rules.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we were after 3 times of people yelling at him to get out of here, like trying to buy crack from him. We went to this 4th place, and that was that 4-story apartment building. And so we were waiting outside with him and 3 other guys, and he was trying to get crack from all of them, and they weren't talking to him. And then one of the guys was like,
Wasn't it a kid? Didn't you end up buying drugs from like a legit
well, one
kid?
was like a 9-year-old kid selling crack outside. And he
I
was
feel
like,
like
yo,
Dave
let me
Chappelle
get
has a
that
bit about
crack.
that.
Talking to the 9-year-old. He's like, let me go talk to my cousin, and never came back down. And then the other guy outside, he's like, let me get that crack. And he asked like 4 or 5 times, and the other guy was like, get the fuck out of my face. Then the guy I was with was like, got in his face. He's like, who the fuck are you talking to? You know how runs this shit around here? I'll fucking get someone to get a fucking hit on you right now. Then the guy he was yelling at like put his head down and didn't say anything. No.
in Boondocks, they call
Stupid.
that an N-word moment.
Yeah.
You witnessed a straight up N-word moment.
Dude, that shit's just dumb.
Can we get a
Yeah.
clip of the N-word moment, Boondocks N-word moment? Like, can we get that clip and
Possibly.
play it? That would be the best. We just steal a clip that somebody else has already used on YouTube. I guess that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You just use already used stuff. I've been learning. I've been studying. I got ideas, bro.
But
Nice.
it seemed to me
Ideas
like
are cool.
like
Bro, hit
he was like he was well
Some fire
known.
ass Maui Wowie.
Well, it seemed
Maui
to me like,
Wowie!
yeah, exactly.
How do you do it? Maui Wowie!
But no, he was definitely well known in the area.
Nice.
But yeah, he ended up asking me, or wait, after that part with the little kid trying to buy a crack.
Imagine if
he was
you were a
looking around the corner.
documentarian and you had documented this whole thing.
Right.
You got to experience like a unique fucking thing because like your
Definitely
background, nothing of your background, nothing in your background has prepared you for this fucking
Yeah.
environment or this situation
Yeah,
at
and this
all.
is when I was trying to go on my spiritual quest. Is when I was doing this.
Bro, that's funny as fuck. That's funny as
Out
fuck.
here on a vision quest, man.
Bro,
Trying to
with
score
a
some
Mormon horseshoe up your ass.
Yeah.
Homie's out here, dude.
Following medicine women, which I
Trying
met
to
up
score some
like a
rock
couple
with a
days
random-
afterwards.
Bro. No, this story is so fucking wild, Bo. Because, dude, he's just like bumbling through, and like it's just working out. Like it's like it literally
always
gets
works
up.
out.
It gets up to like. No, what happens is he gets a view of as bad as it could possibly get. It gets right up to where it could be totally fucked, and then it's just like, oh, everything's okay. It gets up. Like if you watch a legit fucking Mr. Magoo, like he's about to walk off the plank and then the crane goes by with the beam.
I've seen
and
the
then
Mr.
boom,
Magoo
carries
shit.
him
Yeah.
over to here. Like that's this guy's fucking life experience, homie. Like
That's
he's
awesome.
literally got a Mormon horseshoe up his ass. It's so fucking wild.
That's great.
Yeah. It's amazing. Like the stories that this fucking guy has told me has blown my fucking mind. Like it challenges everything, all the fucking self-preservation.
All the paranoia inside of you. You're like,
Yeah.
you did what?
No, homie, because like my life experience has prepared me to know what the fuck that is. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah, for you, you've just always been in unsafe scenarios. You're like,
Yeah.
how do I get safe? For him, he's like, what if we just wandered through the unsafe territory? We'll just see what
Yeah. No.
happens.
And that's why I was talking to him about like climbing and shit, and how like some people have a desire to like get as close as they can to fucking death, to get that fucking rush. Like that's how they fucking get it.
See, I like climbing, but I want to be tied
grew up
the fuck in.
like I grew up and fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like I experienced that shit. I already fucking knew. Like I don't have that.
I always have
fucking-
to have a
that
minor
driver.
amount of
I don't
safety.
need that thrill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
I can't be gung ho like you. I always have to have a minor
No.
amount of safety.
Yeah,
I feel like
no,
between
legit.
your paranoia and your complete freedom, I'm like a good middle ground.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like I'll try
feel
some
it,
shit,
yeah.
but at the same
So
time,
we complement each other.
Yeah,
At the
yeah. Dude, you're so handsome. Your hair looks amazing.
Oh yeah, I got a haircut.
Holy.
What did you ask? What did you wear? What
Justin's
happened?
front yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backyard, actually.
Oh, backyard. Sorry.
Yeah.
His back door.
Yeah. He's a backdoor man. Yeah. A backdoor man.
But anyways,
he
got
the
crack.
Bren Dog's the special.
got crack.
Dude, that if you ever come up with a fucking comedy special, it should be called But Anyways. Like that should be your fucking special. Dude, legitimately. But anyways.
He got cracked.
But it should be but spelled B-U-T-T.
Yeah.
But anyways.
right.
It means so many things.
I wasn't
Any way you
going
want it,
to
that's
fucking.
the way
Use
you
your
need it.
imagination any way you want. Na, 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 na. Yeah.
Like I was saying, 5 million butthole penetration.
Dude, can we legitimately auction off your asshole on the internet? Is that something we could do? Could we
5
legitimately?
million.
Dude, is this something we can do? Can we auction
I'm
off
not
his asshole?
auctioning off my asshole.
I'll
If
show
he
it,
wants to do
but
it,
he-
yeah.
I'll
But
show
is
it
this
to my
something-
mother.
I mean, I don't know how legal
can
it
we
is, but-
legitimately? Can we?
Well, we'll
fucking
go to Saudi Arabia.
write
and
that
do
down?
it.
Can we fucking? Can we write that down? And we need to ask Taylor about the logistics of this, and then
Oh yeah,
launch
because
a
our
campaign.
video producer is the person who we need to.
He might win.
for the.
He
fucking-
might win the fucking.
Like, do you know any German guys?
He doesn't have
He might-
5 mil.
I know. God damn it.
But
But it's the
listen,
closest,
if
right?
you
It's
could-
the one.
if
Like
we-
that might be the
here
target, but it
is-
might not reach that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here is.
Is it
the
or
goal.
the fucking closest bidder? Is it 5 million or the closest bidder, or is it like 5 million only?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if we go out for some drinks,
Somebody starts
hang
Then we
sending
go
out.
out
some
to
emails
see
to
what
Dubai.
happens, you know, catch a vibe.
Let's target the ad range for everyone in the Saudi Arabia, Dubai sort of fucking.
Yeah,
middle of the
Dubai
ocean
area
where there's no
where
laws.
yeah,
Yeah, where there's a lot of money.
yeah. And the
loose
carpet
laws.
matches the drapes. The carpet matches the drapes, so you know.
But doesn't
Yeah.
If
Dubai
you're looking
hate
for a
sodomy?
silver foxhole, if you're looking for
I
a
would-
silver foxhole,
I would
Dubai,
argue-
does Dubai hate sodomy? Are they one of the ones that don't like the gays?
Sodomy Arabia. Hey, don't murder me, Salam Salabimba, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't want to be murdered, please. Thank you.
Fucking next week, the fucking U.S. is at war. All your fault.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just had,
hopefully
they just,
not.
Right.
They just took it personal.
Bro,
Oh.
did you use matches?
What?
Did you use matches for your? Did you use matches at all? I'm getting like strong. Smells like sulfur.
Yeah, but to finish your question, Justin, what happened at the end of that transaction? Me and him exchanged phone numbers, and we kept in touch. And
For many years.
a few years, yeah.
Okay. That's neat.
But like, yeah, he took me to the food bank in the morning. We got spaghetti breakfast. Fuck yeah.
Spaghetti for breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking goddamn it, bro. Spaghetti for breakfast.
I'm down.
This is not a fucking breakfast. Okay.
Cold
We've already
spaghetti,
fucking talked.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
Doubly insulting.
I was stoked.
Doubly insulting.
Yeah.
Why you got to do poor people like this? Like, okay, fuck
Cold
spaghetti for breakfast. Spaghetti is not breakfast. Fuck that. That is bullshit.
Cold
That is
spaghetti
fucking
in
bullshit.
the morning kind
And
of
then
do slap
cold
though.
Yeah, I didn't
spaghetti
have
on
any
top
money
of that.
though, so I was stoked.
Dude, but cold spaghetti kind of slap in the morning.
Yeah, but
It's true.
But like 40 minutes later, after I walked forever and got picked up by a Muslim guy, he gave me a Quran and $40.
Nice.
Then I went and got a nice ass pizza and some beer.
And read the
And,
Quran.
yeah, I told him I loved the Quran and I was Muslim.
You told him you were Muslim?
Yeah, he was like, you believe in Jesus and you believe in Moses and you believe in Muhammad, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, you're Muslim. I was like, I never knew that. I was like, that's awesome.
You just found out you were Muslim?
So you just got to go with the agreeing tactic. You just start agreeing with people.
He's
People
like, oh, yeah, totally. Yes. Yeah. Yep.
People like-minded individuals. And so if you just start going, yeah, you get surprisingly far.
I could do that as an experiment, but I couldn't, like, live my life like that.
No, you can't live your life like that.
I
But
only
you just
did
have
it
to
because
use
I was
it.
hitchhiking. I
Yeah.
didn't care for them to give me money. That's not what I was looking for.
Yeah, you just got to use it in the right scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain times at work, you know, where it's like a client just starts talking random shit. You just got to be like,
Oh,
So
yeah,
the term,
Jesus, yeah.
no. Check it out, bro. The
Damn,
term,
that's crazy.
The Trump customers.
the term is code, code
okay.
switching. You've heard this term, code switching?
I mean, I've heard it.
Code
but
switching?
I have no
Yeah.
idea what it means.
We should definitely write that down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
code
what is
switching.
Code switching.
So code switching is this. Like, I grew up, kind of described the areas that I grew up. I grew up
Poor.
a little fucking ghetto. Yeah, poor, a little fucking ghetto. I got some fucking ghetto tendencies. But I also grew up like blue collar and was white and also, went down like a somewhat professional fucking route. Yeah. And so I got exposed to that, but there's like a total fucking, like whiteface. Doing whiteface. Like, I can do whiteface. I can put on my fucking white voice and I can be, professional and you know what I'm saying? Deal with clients or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But also, if I
Hello,
revert
ma'am.
back, but if I revert to my fucking, base means or whatever.
Hey, yo, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that fucking ghetto, but I'm not that fucking ghetto, but I'm a little fucking ghetto. Like, that's just in my nature. Like, he knows, like, he sees me on the fucking daily. He knows, like, that's just the
He
fucking.
doesn't get ghetto with me, but
No, but when
I
it
can
does
see
happen,
him
it
get-
usually,
Oh, no, and if
it usually happens at a gas station
if some
or a
shit,
restaurant.
but if some shit
someone-
pops
Vegan
off though,
restaurant, yeah.
the vegan restaurant. No,
No,
but if some
9
shit
times
pops
out
off, it's like that's like immediately, bro. I can fucking
I've seen
I
you get
triggered
into it
and fucking
on like 2 job sites, but
Driving.
the majority of times is driving's a big one too. But everyone is either racist or the hood comes out when you're driving. Everyone's worst qualities come out when you're driving. It's just a fact. Like, traffic just brings out the worst in people.
But, like,
you're
sometimes-
just stuck in a fucking line. You can't
You ever
do it.
embarrass yourself?
Yeah.
You ever embarrass yourself though? Like sometimes.
Yes. Oh, all the
Like
fucking.
sometimes I'm so ghetto, like I even embarrass myself. Where I'm like, God damn, son, like you need to get a grip because this is,
Yeah.
You ever freak the fuck out in traffic and then like you're just like fucking hitting the steering wheel and shit, and then you look over and there's just some guy fucking staring at you like what the fuck? And you're like, you just gotta like.
Or like when you're wanking it and you look over and there's a chick in a taller truck than you're in laughing at you.
Is this a real life experience that you've
Yeah.
had? You were jerking
Actually,
off in
wait,
traffic,
what?
Yeah.
and a chick in a tall truck saw you jerking off and
And I
laughed.
looked over and she was like, ah.
What the fuck?
And so then what happened?
Then I was embarrassed and tried to get away from her.
You didn't
took the
invite her
next
to
left.
the party?
All right.
You didn't invite her to the fucking party, homie?
We gotta unpack this.
You
for a
needed to
second.
Louis
So,
C.K. that bitch.
First of all, you were road jacking it,
Yeah.
and when you were road jacking it, were you out of the pants, road jacking it, or under the pants, like giving it a tug?
Yeah, you just pull them down just a little bit, then you can do the zip down.
Yeah,
Pulling down? You
Yeah.
pulled your pants down.
that seems like a crazy
Just a
amount
little
of work.
So your ass was out.
I mean, maybe the top crack, but
You have a bottom crack?
just saying like inch of top crack, maybe.
You pull your pants down.
I don't know. Maybe
To
if
jack off in
the
your
zipper
car?
works by going down all the way, that's. I'll just do that.
Bro, I don't
Yeah.
think you know what? I don't think I've ever jacked off
Have
in
you
a
road jerked?
vehicle. No, I've never fucking road jerked. No, I've gotten road dumb though. I've gotten road head several
that's,
times.
That's much more.
It's
impressive
distracting.
than
But it is like
It's
you know.
distracting.
But here's the deal:
road
you
head
gotta
or road jacking.
Road jacking.
Yeah.
just
Road head's
undoing the
awesome,
zipper.
yeah.
Just
Yes.
undoing the zipper isn't good enough though. You have to undo the button to get the full
Oh,
open.
yeah,
yes,
right.
Because
yeah.
just the zipper, bro. No, it's
No.
not the move when you're driving. Plus, I got thick thighs, so my shit's tight in in the zipper, and then it's like fucking teeth. It's like you're trying to get it's all fucking bad.
Yeah,
It's all bad.
I've road jacked in a semi truck before.
Nice.
Yeah, when I was doing paving for the state, there was
Homie.
one day it just had to happen.
Homie, you're serious right now? Definitely write down fucking road jacking for sure. Road jacking. God damn, this is hilarious.
Yeah, you never road jack. That's crazy.
No, I can't say.
No, there was one that we were. Just
I've jacked
doing-
off in the woods though. I've
Yeah.
jacked off in
no
the woods
fuck.
a couple times for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I have
happens.
too, many times.
Yeah.
It's the
Multiple
woods. It's
times.
What is
sexy.
that? Walt Whitman's fucking seed of my soul or whatever. He talks
Well, thou
about
shalt
spreading.
not spread thy seed on the ground, or you're a fag. I think.
Yeah, what chapter that is? Is
Yeah.
that in the Bible? Is that the Book of Mormon?
Corinthians
I don't think I fucking read that one. Dude, what the fuck? That's hilarious as
That's
fuck,
amazing.
dude. Yeah, no. I've fucked in cars. I fucking
While
I
driving?
fucked in the woods. Not
While driving?
Not while driving. But while the vehicle was moving, I was
I
not
see.
driving. Yeah. So I've done that. And I fucked in the woods a bunch. Yeah. I think I told the story, the shit story.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my fucking God, dude. Did I tell that on the podcast?
Yes, I believe so.
I did.
I'm
About the
almost
old
positive.
lady and her dog coming around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
my
That was on
God.
the podcast. Yes, I was on the podcast.
Oh, okay. It's like post-abortion butt sex.
No, I
It's like
felt.
post-abortion butt sex.
Right.
And this old lady comes around the corner, and like all I could do
Oh, yeah.
was just pull my girlfriend over and like kind of just embrace her.
Go a little deeper.
Yeah. And I just had to like full fucking balls deep, just kind of hold on to her little. Oh yeah. Hoping that
What
the
a
lady
lovely
didn't
day.
fucking see what fucking happened. Yeah.
Well, what
No.
you gotta do is like point, be like, "Oh, what's that over there?"
Bro. And then I fucking pulled out, and I just had fucking shit all over my dick, bro. It was
Yeah.
gnarly as fuck. It
That's
was
cool.
so fucking gnarly. No, we're in the woods. There was nothing to wipe it off with. I'm like grabbing leaves. It was like a little wet leaves and shit. Bro,
Yeah.
it was all bad.
Fuck that.
It was all
Fuck
fucking bad,
that.
dude. It was all bad. It was
Yeah.
all fucking bad.
Yeah, I've never ass fucked. I was.
Really? You never
Never
fuck a
ass
chick in the
I
butt?
told you about the time my roommate did it, and the whole place smelled
So you've never
like
done it?
shit. I've never. No.
Have you been ass fucked?
No.
Okay. I'm just, yeah.
I had a quarter of a finger.
That's why
put
it's
in.
the fucking 5 milli.
Yeah.
5 milli for the fucking his anal V.
Yeah.
5
No,
milli for the
I
anal
asked
V.
a chick that I was hooking up with if she was into it. And
You're
she
gonna need to
was
do
like,
some training before that.
she was like, if you're into it, I'll do it. And I was like, all right, go for it. And so she went like a quarter knuckle, and I was like, "Whoa!" It's like, all right, I guess I'm
in
not
your
into
butt?
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
It's like, I guess I'm not into it.
Yeah. You're like, no,
She was like, no, but
Well,
if-
you didn't even give it a chance.
but she was like, but no, it's fine if you do it in my butt. I was like, no, I'm over it now.
You're like, yeah. I don't want to put. You're like.
I've been
I'm
with chicks that
for
were
you.
in it. Like I've never been the one to like initiate that because like I'm not. It's I'm good. Like pussy's good. Pussy's good. It's fantastic.
It's great.
I got no fucking qualms at all. Yeah, and so I've been with a chick that was like, you're the first guy that never tried to put it in my butt. Because it's not like my thing. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a request, upon request, like I'll oblige. I'm not against it, but it's not like I'm seeking it out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm cool if you put it in her butt too.
Yeah. Dude, I bet you totally would. It's like it's not your dick, right? Like my dick's not your dick. So like what does it matter, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just worried about poop dick too.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a real legitimate thing.
Look,
you should definitely
That
use
seems like a disaster.
protection and like have like wipes are good to have handy too, just in general.
In general.
Yeah. Yeah, these things that you learn. If you're a filthy
Just come
fucking
prepared.
Yeah, if you're a sick,
be
twisted,
prepared.
filthy, fucking dirty bastard.
Yeah, I feel a shower would be needed.
Oh, definitely required. Oh, absolutely. But
Not
sometimes
just
in
a
a
wipe.
pinch. But sometimes in a pinch, like check it out, man. Sometimes you're out fucking your girlfriend post-abortion in the woods, and the old lady walks around the corner, and then you have to clean your dick off with leaves, and then go back to the fucking car, and then clean your dick off with wipes that are in the car until you can get home, and then shower.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that's the
That
scenario,
post-abortion
You
line
think
caught
that's
me off
what-
guard.
right?
You think that's what Adam and Eve did?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
They had wipes in the car.
No, they wiped their shit off with leaves, homie. I've wiped my dick off with leaves. I'm not gonna lie. I've wiped my asshole with leaves and moss.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. It's part of the human experience. Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. Yeah, Earth. Welcome to Earth, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So, I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen the new Mario movie?
No.
Oh my fucking God, you guys.
You know what I have seen, though?
I highly recommend going to the theater and watching it, or if you don't have the money to do that, maybe finding online something, that
And
you might
listen,
be able to.
everyone knows that
there
Jack
might be a
Black-
site online that you might be able to watch it. Yeah, so that's a thing if you know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
called
talking
Stone
about.
I haven't seen it, but I know that Jack Black as Bowser is the best. And
Dude,
fucking
and then
Peaches
he
is
put
the
out a
best.
video. It's been stuck in my head since I
Yeah.
watched it, and then he
Every-
put out the video. I've been singing it like for several days with my kids. It's fucking fantastic. We went to the theater and watched it, and it's so nostalgic, and it's a fucking hilarious. They captured the whole spirit, the essence of Mario, and dude, they had all the characters, all the fucking sounds, all the classic shit. They had all the classic styles, like the evolution of Mario from the fucking original like NES, Super Nintendo, 64, fucking GameCube. Like they went through the whole fucking dude, it's amazing. It's fan-fucking-tastic. I loved it. Yeah. And so then Jack Black put out that video.
Yeah, and
It's
fucking Lyrical Lemon.
absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
Dude, my
Lyrical-
headphones are fucking up.
Mine
It's
too.
happening.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Huh. No,
Yeah.
they're fucking up right now. They're going back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Something got
I don't know. Well, whatever that was did something.
Nice.
Yeah, that fucked it up.
Hell
Did that make it better or worse?
Better.
Are we
Yeah.
still recording?
Fixed. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Fuck yeah.
Winning.
Peaches, 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 peaches,
Yeah.
peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. It's so fucking fantastic.
No, it's great.
Peaches, peaches,
But
peaches, peaches, peaches.
I did not see the Mario movie, but what I did see was the Dalai Lama sucking on that kid's tongue.
Holy fucking goddamn, bro.
And that was
Disturbing.
Talk about a fucking cinematic masterpiece. That shit was disturbing.
He released an official apology stating that I'm sorry if what I said offended anybody. What he said, not what he did. He apologized for asking the kid to suck his tongue. He apologized for saying it out loud.
The kid's tongue?
And no. He asked the kid to suck his tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so...
and so it's like a full-on lips over tongue sucking.
Just try to get a good visual here so we know what we're dealing
Bro.
with.
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Dude.
Bro.
It is a fantastic video. It's the Dalai fucking Lama, dude.
Yeah.
I thought he died. Is there a new one?
Well, there is, but no, this Dalai Lama has not died. No.
All right. But
No,
they got
you
a new one from the last one?
But that was before you were born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's still alive. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Yeah,
Maybe it
very
was
much
the
so.
Pope I was thinking of.
Yeah, I think probably so.
All right.
Dude.
No, but no, he
What a
apologized for
Forget
saying
a Dalai
that.
Lama. That's just
That
a
people
perv.
heard him. Not that not that he asked the child to suck his fucking tongue.
I don't think that's in the Buddhist way. To fucking suck tongue.
No, they released an official statement that kissing and things like this are part of it, but tongue sucking is not part of it, and they apologize and everything. Like, no. This isn't like part of our practices.
Like if you put the tongue over your mouth and blew it out of your mouth, that'd be allowed. Not the sucking part.
Yeah, I don't really think that anybody's really analyzing this like technically in any real way. They're more just astonished.
It's more of a grown man asking.
Old, ancient, fucking religious icon.
Sorry, I was just trying to get their ideal.
Yeah. Just, the Dalai fucking Lama. No big
Like,
deal.
but
sincerely
Catholics,
though, or
they would be okay with it.
I don't think so.
R. Kelly would be, though.
He definitely would. Oh
Yeah.
my God! Did we not? We didn't
We
fucking
talked
talk
about
about
it.
it.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
did.
need to talk about it some more. We
But
need
we
to
did
talk about it some more.
Just as clarified, we did
Yeah.
talk about it. But yes.
But did the Catholics not molest way more than R. Kelly?
Yeah, but he was one person. He was one
That's
person.
true.
just like
They
look
were
up
an
You don't
organization.
think one
Pondering.
priest got
Bro, did you hear
broke R.
about?
Kelly's record
Okay.
of rape?
Did you
and
hear
minors?
about the fucking the priest? We might have to look this up. I don't know if you can look this up, but there was a fucking priest that got sent, and I think it was down in South America to.
Oh yeah, there was
to
that
the
documentary.
to a deaf fucking.
I didn't see that.
What do they call it? Like orphanage or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. And ended up fucking molesting like hundreds of deaf kids. Hundreds of fucking deaf kids.
Never heard him coming.
But ting. Yeah. No. Yeah, but dude, that shit's fucked up. And like that's what they would do. So instead of actually penalizing them or doing anything, they didn't want to bring shame to the church. So they just like move them to a different
I don't
location.
know why that's so
like,
funny. That's such a good.
Yeah, 500 times more
obviously
shame.
it's not good to molest deaf kids, but also like, did he do it at like a deaf camp? Is that because like if it's a gathering of them, like the other ones can't.
it's an
hear
orphanage. It's an orphanage for deaf kids.
Oh, that's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. So they're like
Fucking
taking these
hilarious,
kids
though.
in to like they're like abandoned and shit and like I don't know
Right.
if it's like like children with deformities or
no
whatever.
one could hear it happen.
Yeah, and bro, yeah, it's just fucking
Yeah.
sick and twisted. But they have
They
a history
also
of that.
murdered like thousands of native Canadians.
Canadian. That's what I was gonna say in Canada.
Fucking
Yeah.
breaks.
No
the
one
win-
fucking
What do
talks
you-
about that.
what do you
breaks
think's
the window,
worse?
and he's like, "Don't worry, we don't have to be quiet."
What do you think's worse, murder or raping children?
I think rape is because the person still lives with that, and then they oftentimes have like suicidal ideations and have all kinds of guilt and shit from that. They're
right.
tormented from
But
the act.
Some
and I think
people
murder,
still
it's over.
can come out
Murder
of
is
it.
over.
Question.
But murder is over. Like they got killed.
Yeah.
Whatever. It might be a fucking terrible, but it's over. They don't have to live with the fucking memory of the act that happening.
Yeah.
And like
They
rape
don't have
will
to
fucking
burden other people with that fucking trauma.
That's true. Good point, Ryan.
Yeah, no, and it's like
Think
I
about
feel
the
like
greater good.
I sincerely feel like rape and molestation are two of the most evil things that anybody can do.
What if you do them together?
Well, then it's doubly so. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, murder
then it's
and,
fucked up.
and rape.
Well, then you should
yeah,
die.
murder is obviously an aberrant fucking behavior and activity.
Yeah,
so
the death penalty.
Like,
is
I don't think anybody's questioning that.
Well, as long as we're talking about this, I'm just saying the death penalty. If you murder or rape, let's just fucking
Yeah, no.
You're
straight
out.
I'm
up.
just saying,
You're out.
like, if someone's gonna
Take
murder,
a life,
you
you
might
get
as
a
well
life.
just murder and rape the dead body too, because you're gonna get death penalty anyways. Might as well go all out.
Homie got fucking choke slammed by the bong.
No, I got spit in my fucking mouth, dude.
Killing it.
I did take a fat rip though, and it was good until it splashed me in my mouth.
Backsplash. Brendog, do you want some?
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's all fucked. No, here's the deal. There's very few things that like take me to that level where I think horrible fucking thoughts about like things that I would like to do to people, and like pedophilia, like molestation, that and rape are like two of those things. Like murder, obviously, like if you're a fucking sadistic, sick, twisted motherfucker.
Losing at Mario Kart at the very end when you're about to get the full gold trophy. All in the same category,
Yeah, I mean, you might want
They're the same thing.
I'm glad you're in counseling. I'm glad you're in counseling. You can talk to your counselor about these Mario Kart these triggering events that you're experiencing. You're like, yeah, I fucking lose at Mario Kart. It fucking sends me into a psychotic rage. I want to fucking break and burn and destroy things. Like,
No, I like.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but fucking Mario was super dope, dude. It was fucking
But
tastic.
fucking Mario.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Bowser style.
Mario Rule 34.
Oh, yeah. Rule 34. That's what we should have called episode 34. We're such fucking losers.
Did we not? What did we call 34?
We're dumb and we're losers. We need to relaunch
Let's
episode.
see-
We
let's
need
see
to
what
relaunch
fucking
episode
loser fucking
34.
title. Let's see what loser title we fucking went with here.
Yeah.
Instead of
No, we definitely need to. There's some shit that we need to relaunch because something fucking happened. We got the last episode got hits, so that's good. But yeah, it'll be dope once he's here. We need to kind of do a revamping.
It's great. We can actually do an episode 34 because that's the one that got fucked off to Patreon. So it's the one that's just chilling on Patreon because it's the one that the files got all corrupted and shit.
So we can do a rule 34 episode 34.
I think so.
We just need to do that.
Because like our podcast go 31, 32, 33, 35, and I was like, woo. So yeah, that's the one that's on Patreon. So
We have an opportunity here to fucking totally redeem ourselves.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I love it.
S.A.T. bonus episode.
Hell yeah.
Number 34.
Yes.
Rule 34.
Rule 34. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We need to go full your mom's house on this shit.
Rule 34 review.
Oh my God. No.
Just
Rule 34 review.
Like-
Zach has to be part of it though.
dude, so this is all the stuff that
Zach has to be here.
Oh
for it.
shit! But here's also our things that our fucking producer is moving back here in fucking June, so we're not doing this remote shit anymore. And so he could definitely fucking put together a slideshow shit, like all the split screen stuff we want to do. This is all stuff we can start doing much easier once he's actually in house here.
Yeah.
and
We've got all the equipment.
yeah,
And-
exactly.
Yeah, we
And
got more cameras too.
Yes, exactly. So, and then yeah, like the split in screen of like the fucking, and then we could have an uncensored Rule 30. We could have one that goes up on YouTube that's all censored, and then we have a one that goes up on Patreon.
Uncensored.
Yeah, uncensored Rule 34. So write that down somewhere just to make.
I'm not
Alright.
even fully familiar, honestly.
So Rule 34 is the rule that if it exists, there is porn of it on the internet.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So if it exists, there is
Like the
porn of it.
Spider-Man thing.
Yeah. Anything. And I mean, it's real.
Yeah.
I've tried it. It's real. You can find porn of a lot of shit, dude.
Well, maybe that just is a Patreon episode.
But if we put the censored version on YouTube, it's a lot better chance that people will find it.
No. Yeah. No, totally. Uncensored, raw, uncut.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like my butthole is online.
Yeah. No, totally. No, so I had an idea, which I thought was hilarious. Easter inspired this. Actually, Keister Bunny. The Keister Bunny and the Keister Egg Hunt. And so the idea of the Keister Bunny is
hold on. Can I guess before you tell me?
Yes.
So is it a guy that dresses up in an Easter Bunny costume and then shoves a bunch of eggs up his ass and goes around shitting them out?
Not his ass. He hides eggs in other people's ass.
Dude, I was picturing just one guy shoves like 30 eggs up his ass and just runs around the yard like hiding them and shitting them in areas.
For kids to find.
Answering the question, what do eggs have to do with the Easter Bunny? Answering the question, what do eggs have to do with the Easter Bunny?
Oh, dude.
Keister Bunny. That's how.
A Keister egg hunt is hilarious.
No, that's fucking
Just
hilarious,
goes around
right?
slipping eggs into people's asses.
Yeah. And you can tell because they're colored asses.
Make sure on Easter Eve to sleep with your door locked or else the Keister Bunny might get you.
Well, if you look at your asshole in the mirror the next day, you can see the color of the egg if they put one in.
And so, inspired by that, I wanted
You
to...
just wake up and instead of a fucking Easter basket at like your front door, you just like move and you're like, oh, I think he got it.
I got a purple butthole. Damn
So inspired by that and Limp Bizkit, I want to launch... You know how Mr. Beast has his own chocolate bars,
Yes.
right? I want to launch our own line of chocolate starfish. Yes. Yeah. No, I think it would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do a hot dog flavored one. A hot dog flavored chocolate starfish.
An R. Kelly flavor.
Talking about.
He knows what I'm talking about. A hot dog flavored chocolate starfish.
Yeah, the R. Kelly flavored treat.
It's just a pair of dirty underwear. Like shitty, pissy fucking underwear.
Yeah.
It's an unwashed fucking dildo. You just sell unwashed dildos. It's the fucking R. Kelly experience.
Yeah.
It's been in an asshole and a fucking pussy. Like, and it's just unwashed. Yeah.
They should transform his house into one of those escape houses. Like, how to figure out.
Definitely
Kelly
write
escape
that down.
room.
Dude, write that shit down fucking immediately. The R. Kelly escape room. Oh my fucking God, dude.
You gotta find
That shit is ridiculous.
There's a person that talks
Oh
to you.
my
like
God,
the God
dude. We need to do like a fucking Mr. Beast like style R. Kelly escape room, bro. Oh my God, we need to make that video a thing.
All right.
Yeah. And in the background
Like,
is just
shit,
R.
here come
Kelly
the
songs.
penises.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah.
I believe I can touch the sky.
Right.
You're just running past like fucking cells. Like, I don't know what his house looks like. What does his house actually look like?
I don't know.
Did they sleep in cells?
They showed the outside of it,
With
but
a little
not
bump
the
and
inside.
grind.
Could you imagine being the people like he had to have?
They were locked from his side.
I'm assuming. Listen, here's the thing: is I'm assuming he's not doing the maintenance on his house. Could
Yeah.
you imagine being like the maintenance
Who
guy?
the fuck was he paying to clean that shit up?
Right?
Could you
Like,
imagine
don't
being
worry
the
about all
maintenance
these
guy?
locked doors with people in them.
Yeah. Hey, I need you to go change a few light bulbs. So just
Was
when
he
you go into
dextering these rooms too?
just
Like, was he like putting
ignore-
plastic down? Like, what fucking degree
It's like, just
of
ignore the ball
preparation
gags
was
and the
he
fucking-
going? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like who was cleaning this shit up? What the fuck did it smell like when you walked in there, bro? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Were they nose deaf to this? Was everybody there just nose deaf to piss and shit because they just had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this?
God fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they had their own bathroom.
No, that's going to be a custom fragrance. Is the fucking
R.
R. Kelly? Yeah, R. Kelly fucking sex dungeon
The
fragrance.
piss on you.
Yeah, write that shit down, dude. The fucking R. Kelly sex dungeon. What do they call it? Odor toilet. Odor toilet. Toilet odor.
Yeah.
Right? What do they call it in French? The odor toilet.
Perfume.
Yeah. There's parfum and odor toilet. It's like toilet, but it's spelled like toilet.
Yeah.
It's spelled toilet.
You never seen that?
No.
Odor toilet.
No.
Yeah. But it's like toilet.
Yeah, that's
Do
good.
I look like the type of motherfucker that speak French to you?
Yeah.
You could.
No.
You actually could. If
Maybe,
you had like
yeah.
a fucking Bayou accent.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I do
Yeah.
want to go to Louisiana.
That's the big alligator. That's the big alligator.
I do want to go to Louisiana. That is.
You ever watch Swamp People?
Yes.
It's hilarious as fuck. Bro, these people are literally out there catching fucking monsters. These things are monsters.
I love the way they talk about it the whole time because everyone else is scared shitless. It's like, ain't no big deal. Ain't no big. Come on out here, boy. Get it. And the whole time I'm just watching, having a fucking panic attack. I'm like, that is a fucking. That thing will fucking kill you.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's a monster. It's a
Yeah.
prehistoric monster.
Yeah. This dinosaur just comes out of the fucking lake. Jaws, and they're like, all you gotta do is wait for it to close.
This
Like,
dude that lost
Yeah.
a finger to one of these fucking legendary crocodiles is out there trying to hunt this fucking thing, and it's killing all of the crocodiles that they catch on their line. So they're going to their line, and there's all these dead crocodiles with limbs torn off, and they're fucking all bitten up and shit, and they're trying to fucking find this thing, and it's like, it took my finger. I gotta find this thing. You know what I'm saying? And then his son's there with him. He's like, or his grandson's there with him.
God,
He's
that
like,
is great
He's like,
television,
yeah.
though.
He's like, this is personal. You know, it came after family, so we got to go get this crocodile.
Whatever producer found them fucking hit a gold
Alligator,
mine.
sorry.
They were like, you won't believe
Gator.
it. You won't believe what I found. We've got these people. This guy fucking chasing down a gator, like for real, has a vengeance. Like you can't write that. That's a movie plot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a legit movie plot in real life. There's just a guy who's like, fuck
Yeah, Peter
this
Pan.
goddamn gator.
Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
Yeah,
like, he
yeah.
wanted to kill the crocodile
Yeah.
because it got his fucking hand.
Yeah.
And he had a hook for a
Well,
fucking
actually-
hand. That's why
actually-
he was Captain Hook. Was because the goddamn gator ate his fucking hand.
Right.
That's the movie plot. Like this shit. But they're
Well,
like in the fucking swamp and he's missing a digit. God
No,
damn
it's
it.
funny. I actually saw like there are those people in Africa that still practice the ritual of like going out in their canoes and hunting the big ass crocodiles. Because it's only in the flood season they move into their areas and like get humans every now and then.
Oh
So-
boy, it's gator season.
So they have the team go out and like murder all the massive gators
Yeah.
in the area.
Yeah. They
And-
get tags or, you know.
Yeah, but one of them fucking like the gator like caught him like on his arm or like bit him and let go, and he was all pissed off and grabbed the gator by the tail, pulled it back towards him, and like came around and grabbed on his same arm again
God
and like
damn,
ripped
dude.
it all up, and fucking he wrestled it for a while but got out, but like his arm was all fucked up, took a while to heal back, but he was like, fuck that
Bro.
crocodile, this is what
These
I
people
do.
are
Like-
broken. Like, what the fuck?
I know. It's like it reminded me of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. It's like, no, you started this fight, grabbing the
Yeah.
cocker.
I feel the same way when I see people around bears or around tigers or whatever, and they're like, it's fine, he's domesticated. No, he's fucking not.
Yeah, right.
No, he's fucking not. This is a relationship of convenience, and the moment that convenience is gone, he's going to eat you instead.
Right.
I don't want to be in that situation.
No, straight up.
That's fucking terrifying.
No, I'm
Right.
good.
Yeah. People who do that ain't right.
No, the
Yeah,
tiger
the domestic
exhibit.
ones
missing.
are weird.
The tiger
tigers are
exhibit is
fucked
the
up.
only exhibit that I'm literally concerned about.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
you can see these motherfuckers pace back and forth, and they're just like, how do
Yeah.
I murder that? How do I fucking
Yeah.
murder that? They're like, oh my God. Bro.
Right. Yeah, on like the Tiger King series, one of their employees had their arms ripped off by a tiger.
Yeah, and then they came back to work.
Yeah.
That was the stupidest shit. And when she fucking was interviewed, she was like, "Yeah, so I took a week off. You know, had some good healing, and then I just felt like I had to get back. I had to get back to the Tigers."
You should write down. You should just write down Tiger King for president. Oh my God, dude.
He would make a good president.
Yeah, I'm voting.
He would make a good fucking. What the fuck are you talking
Just
about?
legalize everything and see what the fuck happens. You ever tried anarchy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's now married to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's married to
Let's get in the
everyone.
gangbang.
Yeah.
Let's get tigers. Everyone's got tigers.
Don't be a fag, pussy.
Yeah.
I'm going to
do be a-
decentralize the American currency. We are no longer using U.S. dollars. We're using tigers. However many tigers you got, that's how rich you are.
Looks like I'm the richest.
Guess who's got the largest tiger exhibit this side?
Now take your socks off, you weirdo. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, I got to ask you.
I'm moving my tigers to the Oval Office.
When you were a kid, what kind of kid were you at the urinal? Did you pull your pants down? Like, pull your ass out and fucking stand there with your dick out type of kid?
I was the kid who bullied that kid.
Yeah. No, I wasn't.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
just
I
whipped
was
your dick
always.
out.
My mom would instill it in me hardcore to never show your privates to anybody.
He's got that Mormon.
Now look at your assholes on the internet. Hey, Mom,
Yeah.
look at me now.
Yeah, she didn't say.
He's a gold star anal virgin,
She
though.
didn't say don't show it to everybody.
Yeah.
She said anybody.
Anybody. So you showed it to everybody. You're like, oh, the loophole is the poop hole. The poop hole is the loophole. Is the loophole is the poop hole.
No, that's actually. Have you ever heard that before, Ryan?
Oh my God, dude.
is the loophole?
Yeah.
The poop hole is the loophole.
Because my brother John lost his virginity.
Write that down.
Yeah, dude, I've known him for longer than a year. I've fucking heard. Yeah, I've heard it.
Right. But it's like for real and religious people and like Baptists and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like
no,
that.
and yeah, dude. There was a popular YouTube song, "Fuck Me in the Ass" because "Fuck Me in the Ass" because I love Jesus.
Dude, he
song
went
about that whole concept.
Dude, he
Really
went up
enlightened me.
and bombed about Mormon and fucking dude. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But then the guy after him was actually a Mormon, and he brought up the fucking loop. The poop hole is the loophole.
Yeah, right.
Oh, bro. Oh,
No, that's how my brother John lost his virginity. Is his girlfriend was Baptist and convinced her that the poop hole was in fact the loophole.
and so he fucked this Mormon chick in the ass.
No, she was a Baptist.
Oh, Baptist.
But yeah,
Damn.
in the butthole.
Nice.
And then yeah, she was still a virgin that she could tell everybody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lord,
Their
Did
hymen.
he finger bang her?
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah. So then that's
I
all
was-
out the
I wasn't
fucking.
there to witness it.
But that's all out the fucking gate, right? Because like if you do that, you're breaking the hymen if you're finger banging.
I am.
Whoever is doing the finger
Oh.
banging, the one who is the blaster of
I
fingers.
see. Yeah.
Yes.
Blaster of fingers.
Blaster master.
Yeah. Yeah, finger banging is a hilarious term, but it's also very accurate,
Yeah.
right? It's a funny term, but it's
I
very.
also like smash and gash.
That's disgusting.
Why?
What about the turd cutter?
Yeah.
Have you heard that
How
term?
is
Turd
that
cutter.
less disgusting than smash and gash?
But what's the turd? There's a turd
Gash.
cutter. There's
Gash
the
is
pooper
why.
pusher. Pooper push. What is it? The
Pooper poker?
pooper poker. Well, there's that, but then there's the turd cutter.
What about
the
hatchet
fucking-
wound?
What's the other one?
Hatchet wound is a good one too.
Turd dumper. Dumper's another term. Like these aren't good terms for an ass. They're not appealing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I always was confused when you'd call someone a cocksucker, because every time I met one, it seemed like a good time. And
Well, because it's like, again, we're back to the thing about like how fucking a guy in the ass is the most emasculating thing that you could do. Calling a man a cocksucker, like fucking a man's face. I mean, that'd be like the next level. So calling a dude a cocksucker is like,
'tis the season of
Yeah.
giving and receiving.
yeah. So I mean, that's like pretty emasculating. It's a pretty emasculating thing, right? And so it's like what is it? Flula? Was that his name? Flula? You know who he is? He's like he pretends to be a German guy, and he.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like, have you heard this term? This fucking, you suck my cock.
Does he pretend to be a German guy, or is he actually German?
I don't fucking know. Zach said that it's all phony, but I don't know exactly.
Phony baloney.
So, yeah. But blowjobs are one of the best things about having a penis. I think that's universally agreeable.
Yeah,
Like-
there's not a whole lot of bad things about a blowjob.
unless
No.
you're
Teeth.
like a Catholic
Yeah,
child.
I mean there are bad things, but they can be trained out.
Well, yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but no, blowjobs are amazing.
Yes.
It took me, because back to the religious background, it took me a while to be comfortable with a blowjob, because I felt like I was being disrespected. It was a weird thing I had to get over. But then you meet somebody that
Sucks your soul out.
fucking is a professional.
Yeah.
And sucks your dick in a way that you never knew was even possible.
Sucks the
And
soul
you
out of
just
your
have to
cock.
surrender. Yeah, you just have to surrender. It's the fucking most amazing thing. And it was life-changing. It was a life-changing experience, because I went from being like nervous and shy and like kind of, being like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that, and like being like overly sensitive, right? Because like it fucking is amazing. And so you can be overly sensitive, right? But then it's like almost like too much, too intense.
Right.
But then you get past that point.
Then you
where-
gotta take the gamble of like, do I tell her that I'm gonna come, or just
Right.
like, let her-
No, like when she's
Yeah, some
fucking
chicks
your
are
cock
pissed
with
off.
her throat.
Yeah.
She's fucking her throat with your
Yes.
cock. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
Yeah.
different fucking experience. And when you have that, it's like that first time it fucking breaches.
I
and
feel
you're
like
just
it's good
whoa.
etiquette. I feel like it's good etiquette though. You got to tell them when you're about to bust. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yes,
like-
true. Yeah. Be a gentleman.
Yeah.
Chivalry's not dead. Don't just blow a fucking load in her
Yeah.
mouth without
At
giving
least give her the
fucking
choice.
heads up.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
like
Like
it's
Give her-
about to happen. Like anything, it doesn't have to be emasculating, but try, make it funny next time.
Yeah.
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 I'm about to
Yeah.
I'm
Or
about to
or,
splooge.
or just
Yeah.
say like,
And
hey,
just hit the cat. Be like, oh, I don't know.
you challenge her. You just challenge her. Like, can you swallow?
Boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah. Like, like at least challenge her or ask her if she's down to fucking, swallow, or
Yeah.
ask her if she can. Like, is this something you can do?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh. You know what I'm
It's a
saying? They might
challenge.
step up to the fucking plate. You know what I'm saying?
It's a challenge.
Yeah. No, seriously. No, it's fantastic. That and standing to pee are two of the best things about having a penis. I'd have to say. For sure.
Yeah.
You cutting out for a cigarette? Mid-episode? What a fucking loser.
Well,
What a loser.
It also has been almost 2 hours.
So what? Yeah, right.
Well, actually, it has been. But yeah.
I don't care. That's so whack.
Mid-episode.
That's the lamest shit. Boo! Boo! Fucking boo. If you gotta take a leak, I fucking guess, but damn.
Well,
homie.
what if he has to take a leak and
And he's just trying to sneak us fucking smoke in there, like while he's taking a leak. Get a grip on your fucking
as a former
life.
smoker, like
Yeah,
that's
get a
like the
grip.
best. You just
Get a
fucking go-
fucking grip on your life, man. You can't fucking go take a leak without fucking having a smoke, man.
Well, fucking, I'm not doing it now. Don't look at me.
No.
Fucking, I'm just saying.
I'm just playing.
Use,
You know I gotta
is-
talk shit though.
yeah, no, but it is a fucking. Yeah, no. When I did smoke, like any time you go outside, you're like, well, I walked out of a door, so I might as well light a cigarette.
Yeah, that gets. Yeah, wow, that's so weird to fucking think about that. Yeah, I don't know.
But it is like it's a reflexive fucking habit of like it's one of those subconscious where like it's like, oh well, like especially when I was smoking, it's like I get in the car, it's like, all right, well I'm driving, so cigarette, driving, like, all right, well fucking walked outside, and it's like, yeah, we walked outside, so now I'm outside, might as well have a cigarette.
What a fucking marketing campaign!
I know, right?
Like cigarettes are, man. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Do you know that the guy that mastered this fucking form of marketing is the nephew of Sigmund Freud?
I feel like you've told me this.
Yeah, his name's Edward Bernays, and he put out a fucking a book literally titled Propaganda. He is the grandfather of public relations, PR, right? Which is essentially propaganda.
Yeah.
And he was recruited by the Nazis to help them with their fucking propaganda, dude. By the minister, by fucking Goebbels himself, the minister of propaganda for Nazi Germany.
God damn.
Because he was so impressed with Sigmund Freud's stuff, and he was like, wow. He's like, I like how you're applying this and his whole fucking propaganda thing. And so, like, he became a consultant for Nazi propaganda, bro. Can you fucking imagine? For big tobacco, fucking alcohol, cars, everything. He's the one that took the fucking the psychology of sex being like the main primal drive of
Everything.
humanity. Yeah. And basically that's where the term sex sells comes from, right?
It does.
Yeah. And so instead of it, before that time, advertisements for products were literally just like, here's a product. This is how amazing it is. This is how you use it. These are the benefits of this product. No, then it became, women will suck your dick if you use this product.
Yeah.
Like it became like pretty women,
Sexy
and fucking
women
cars,
smoking a
and
Marlboro.
fucking, it all
Fucking
became about how you can
Smoke a
like,
cigarette. It's glamorous.
yeah, about how like sexy women will be attracted to you if you have this car, if you smoke this cigarette, you drink this fucking beer, you drink whatever it is, you use this soap, you fucking whatever.
Axe body spray.
Yeah, and so they just like hacked the fucking human psyche about like what the primal driving factors are, and then fucking put that into fucking advertising.
Yeah.
And it literally is like advertising and marketing is legitimately psychological warfare. They put millions of dollars a year into fucking researching what makes fucking people tick and like what makes people buy shit, what colors trigger people, what fucking the best words are. Like what do they call that for like when you optimize a website?
You optimize the SEO.
SEO. Yeah. It's like that.
SEO stands for search engine optimization.
Yeah. It's like that. It's essentially like that, but for your fucking psyche.
But for your brain. So when you're walking through a fucking superstore, you can pick out an individual product and recognize it. Yeah. And then choose it, and you have to be able to have the best
and justify that purchase.
Yeah, and you have to be able to have the best psychological tricks,
or getting a kick, getting that dopamine hit off of buying that product. Yeah, because you're like, oh yeah. That's this whole woke shit. That's all it is. Yeah. There's all dopamine addicted people thinking they're doing the good thing. Yeah. And they're getting a dopamine hit off of this. And it's all fucking self-righteous.
If you post a bunch of self-righteous shit on social media, and then you get a bunch of fucking numbers because now people are paying attention to you because you're shouting about fucking shit that people are supposed to care about. Hella. And then now you're just like getting that fucking dopamine rush, but also being like, I'm a good person. This is making me a good fucking person. I'm making the world a better fucking place. You cannot take away my fucking rights. I'm going to fucking sit on this goddamn phone and write 80,000 comments, and I'm totally going to save the fucking world today.
Right.
Yes.
No, talking about the
it's all just dopamine
Twitter
addiction.
Court hearing going on now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
some
I'm
fucking
blown
drama.
away. Like how the conservatives are making the most sense, like recently in most news. Like,
well, because it's a balance, dude. It's not like one side's right or the other side's right. It's like these people are talking about rights and fucking liberties and shit, and these people are talking about rights and liberties of other shit, right? Like one, if you look at it, one has to do with ownership and property and fucking
but
and
like
the other
I'm a
one
liberal
has to do
at
with
heart.
expression, right?
The liberals nowadays, like I don't feel like I'm part of.
Because they're becoming totalitarian and they're fucking trying to implement these rules where it's like you have to fucking capitulate and bow a knee and agree with them fucking about everything. And it's like, here's the deal. I don't think we need to be talking about fucking drag queens to children. This is what I don't think this is something children need to be thinking about. I think children have more fundamental things that we should be teaching them about rather than that. And respecting people's individual choices, I get that.
About trannies the normal way. You see one walking through like a Walmart or whatever.
And you go, ew, what the fuck's that?
and your kid tugs on your sleeve and goes, Daddy, what is that? And you go, that's a tranny, son.
Yeah, no. And here's the deal.
Sometimes people dress in other genders' clothing.
Yeah,
like here's the deal.
Yeah,
Can
you
we just address it for what the fuck it is? Everybody's trying to tiptoe around this so that nobody gets offended. And it's like, this is clearly a fucking psychological, this is a mental health thing that's happening, right? And talking about Alex Jones earlier, right? Like he was talking about this. He was talking about the chemicals, and I forget the lady's name that was on Joe Rogan, but she was talking about the phthalates.
Yeah.
The plastics, the microplastics, and how like they get into the bloodstream and they're found in the fucking bloodstream of newborn babies and shit at like elevated levels, and how they mimic hormones. Right. They mimic these polymers. They mimic these fucking hormones, and they have a tendency to feminize. That's what Alex Jones was talking about, how they're making the frogs gay.
Yeah.
They're making the frogs gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that. Well, he was talking about this fucking study that they were talking about, that when they introduced these, I can't remember if it was PCBs or, what's the other one? There's PCBs and...
PCP. Porn, coffee, and
no.
Percocets.
They're listed like on the bottles. You know, it says no PCBs or no BPAs. That's what it is. No BPA free, right? Because they were finding that these chemicals are endocrine disruptors, right? Because they mimic hormones in the endocrine system, and it has a tendency to feminize. And so what happens is it fucks up the whole fucking birth rate of the species, because now there's more females than there are males.
Tight.
And then the males are becoming feminized, and they have less of a fucking drive to procreate. So that's what the study was fucking talking about. Huh. And it wasn't that like, oh, they're making the frogs gay. That's a stupid fucking take on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what it was, and so in this study about that lady, I fucking wish I could remember her name, but about the phthalates, is that with the feminization, the fucking gap, the gooch, right, the taint becomes shorter. So the distance between the anus and the scrotum in a feminized male becomes shorter, right? And anyhow, it's there's a whole fucking lengthy study. I wish we could figure out who the fuck it was that. Fuck, I can't remember. I'm fucking terrible with this shit.
Yeah, I remember listening to it too. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, there's a real thing about fucking these plastics, these polymers that are endocrine disruptors, and there's all kinds of fucking chemicals that are endocrine disruptors, right? And they have all different kinds of effects, right? So there's like increased clitoral size. You know, like that's one of the effects.
Yeah.
There's decreased penis size, or decreased fucking the gap between the anus and the scrotum.
Yeah.
The taint. It's fucking fascinating.
So you're saying Ryan didn't have any phthalates?
I have no fucking idea. I've never seen Ryan's taint, so I can't really fucking speak on that.
Well, he said decreased penis size.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My lighter.
I have a pickle lighter. So I know it's my fucking lighter.
I have a lighter.
Lighter check. Come up at your motherfucking pockets.
Have you seen that video, Ryan?
What the fuck ever. I'm gonna use the pickle one first.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where the guy's in handcuffs and the cop's searching at him. And he's like feeling down the inside of his leg. He's like, what is that? And he's like, that's my penis.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's your penis.
Has this ever happened to you?
I imagine you would be that guy too, even though I've never seen it. I imagine about it.
He's
a lot.
imagining about your penis, homie. Homie's over here like fantasizing about your penis. He's like, man,
I try not to get searched.
Yeah.
I try to start there, and then it usually doesn't become an issue because then I don't have random people feeling up my legs.
That's
Bro,
cool.
I came with a fucking multi-pack of stickers. I wanted you to fucking go through them and pick some out because they're fucking hilarious and they're relevant. And it would be cool to like, did you ever talk to her about collaging this?
No, forgot to, but I will.
But peep game, homie. There's some dope ones in there. Bunch of mushrooms. These are like the collection over the years. I got some random fucking ones in there. But I've been trying to bring some fucking flavor. So yeah, I brought this. This is the Dragon Dildo. You probably heard the dude talk about it. It's beautiful. It's glorious. But alas, it has to be retired. The bowl's still good. But yeah, look what happened. I know. But look, my girl doesn't like it because it looks like Zach's mom's one that she had.
Oh.
And so there's like other factors
And
here.
your son calls it the Dragon Dildo.
Yeah, I don't
You're
give
like,
a fuck.
You know what? We
Like,
might
if you
just
think
retire.
that fucking challenges me, I don't give a fuck. This guy.
You wouldn't care if he was dildoing himself.
That's his fucking prerogative, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's your butthole. Do whatever you want with it. It's not my butthole. Like, why the fuck should I care about it? Like, you know, like I literally like have fucked with it. I've tried to make him unfuckwithable, and I feel like it just backfired. Right? Like I tried to be like totally open and do like the most gnarliest jokes and like joke with him, you know. And I feel like he's so resistant.
I was gonna say he's pretty fuckwithable.
I know.
He's not hard to get
It, like,
angry or
backfired,
in
dude.
a weird mood.
Like instead of making him like desensitized to this shit, like man,
He's just grown intolerant to it completely.
yeah, and he just like shuts down. Like, bro, knock it off. I hear you fucking talking shit and joking with your fucking friends. Like, dude, you can let me cut. You know, you can let me come off with some fucking shit and not just be like, that's not funny. Me and my friends don't laugh about things like that. I'm like, bull fucking shit. I fucking hear you laugh about this shit,
Yeah.
but just because it's me, you're over here fucking hating for no fucking reason. Like, god damn it. Like, we got to get over this hurdle. Like, what do we got to do to make this happen, man? What do we got to do? Help me. I'm legitimately asking for help.
I already told you.
Because this whole podcast was like an experiment, right? The idea was like, I legitimately hoped that he would be able to express his interests and like have his own fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like his own input into this from his angle, you know? And I feel like there's some resistance and I want to get past that. You know, because he's legitimately dope and he's talented as fuck. Dude, we took him out playing disc golf. Homie's like an ace out the gate. Just fucking boop.
No, he does have really good. His athletic ability
Right?
is
So I don't know. Do we just
Right.
got to hype him up like as a collective? Like what needs to happen here? Like what we got to get him that boost? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
No, I already told you what
either-
to do.
You either give
What?
him a boost
Tell
or
me.
you
Tell
call
me
him a
right now.
faggot.
It was.
What?
You either give him a boost or call him a faggot. See which
No.
one works.
It was.
Well, I don't
See which
exactly
one gives
like what we did
results.
the other day. Like we went out all disc golfing together and had a blast, and
Yeah.
he seemed stoked and fucking wanted to hang out, connected with you.
Yeah.
Just do more of that shit.
Yeah, just fucking hang
Well,
out.
that's
with
the
him.
idea. That's what the
Go
whole
do shit.
idea with the podcast is too.
Right.
Is like, because there was a point, like, dude, we were fucking vibing. We were, you know, it was fucking good. And then like I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. It was just weird. And so that's what happened.
Damn.
I went to clean it and I broke it. But anyhow.
Now it's got a stubby dick.
No, but I legitimately, like I think he's dope. I think he's, and we have a lot of interests, like cross, intersectional interests.
Yeah.
And it's
that's
I just like to be able to connect with him on that
that's
fucking
one
level.
thing that I wish that he would recognize more of is that he does have that. He has a dad that shares a lot of interests with him. Because like that's a valuable thing to have, and it's not a thing that a lot of people have. Like
Right.
my dad's cool and he supports all my shit, but like in terms of common shared interests, it's like we've got cars and
Yeah.
No, same with my dad. Like I was
That's it.
super straight, and he was kind of a fag.
But no, you got to admit, you did tell me that your dad was like the scoutmaster and was like super cool.
Oh yeah,
Taught
he
you
was
hella
awesome.
shit.
He wasn't a fag. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dude. No, so he does this thing because his dad had Huntington's.
Yeah.
And so he had these like neurological tics, like uncontrollable tics. And he would do this
was
like
one of them sucking other men's dicks.
Yeah. Exactly. That's
Dude,
one of
that's
one
so
of the
funny.
symptoms. Yeah.
No, but dude, he does this thing where it's like, dude, it fucking cracks me up so much, and I don't know why it fucking cracks me up, dude. But it's so fucking funny, and it gets me every time, dude. Every fucking time.
That's what he'd do when
And
he'd
so
read the
every
newspaper.
time where I'm like,
he'd be like,
every time where I'm like, or I go, it fucking
Well,
happens
yeah.
immediately, dude. And I can see him going like this. The look on his face. Just the discernment that like I'm trying to figure this out. Like it's very important. Like, like, dude, what the fuck? Oh man, it cracks me up every time. Oh, dude. So I don't know when did we do the last podcast?
Recently.
Yeah. Did I talk about the stand up? Did I talk about that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
"Oh, we were trying to find out if this is racist or not." Do you know how I know horses are racist?
No, I don't.
No, Brand Dog.
Why don't
Enlighten us.
Yeah.
Because they nicker.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's where we're at. That's where we're at, folks. This is what it's come to.
Yeah. Well, Bo Burnham just stole my joke that I never told.
Not just. He was young when that clip.
Okay.
That was several years ago. I think it was like 10 years ago. He was like
we
a
might
baby.
have had it at the same time.
Yeah, like the 100th monkey effect type shit.
Here's how stoned I am: is my brain's just coming
No.
up with punchlines, but no way to connect them.
I know.
It's like, man, snicker. That'd be a fun thing to connect to a black person and be like, how does a black person laugh? They snicker. And,
Or how do you?
Anyhow.
Did you know that? You know how they refer to the penis is it's thicker than a Snicker.
Yeah. Or you know
It's
how
thicker
I
than
know
a Snickers.
apples racist.
King size or regular? I'm like a regular Snickers.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not a king size.
Nice.
That makes me curious to compare to a king size snicker now. You gotta go to the gas
Do
station. Like,
the
it's
video.
for research.
Do the video, Patreon. We're gonna have fucking Hubo's gonna fucking
No.
measure his dick with a king size Snickers. Yeah, just as a fucking reference here.
Yeah. I think he'll win.
Yeah,
That's just in my head what I imagine it to look like.
yeah, yeah. He's just trying
Not
to
that I
imagine
think
what
about it that
what it
often.
tastes like.
Yeah.
He just wants to know what it tastes like. Ah, fuck. fuck, that's hilarious.
But do you know how I
Goddamn.
know Apple is racist? Ryan?
Hold on.
All right, hold on.
He's like, hold on. No. He's like, yeah, I got to do this.
Dude, I feel like your dick should be bigger than a fucking king size Snickers bar, considering that they're only like 3.75 inches long. So
Okay.
hopefully.
Well, it was a joke. It's not literal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, but then
I've never actually measured my dick next to a Snickers. I never thought about it.
And then we got into fucking talking about it, and then I started to think about it, and then I got genuinely curious.
Well,
so I
guess what
fucking
your
Googled
first
it. Yeah.
OnlyFans video is going to be?
You're like, my penis
You
is
know
way
what I'm saying?
bigger than that. Yeah.
You're like, I embarrass king-size Snickers on the daily. He's like, every time I get an erection, he's like, fucking king-size Snickers blush. They don't even want to be seen in public when my dick's out, okay? Like, that's what the fucking shit I'm talking about, okay?
They may say they really satisfy, but fucking we'll see about that.
Yeah, it's like, my hills and valleys are way more pronounced
Thought
than
they'll eat
that.
something else after that Snickers.
Oh, my God, dude. Yes. Victory. We're claiming victory. We're claiming victory over the internet.
Yep.
It's fucking facts right now.
Winning.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I got another joke.
All right, prove it.
Or you know how I know Apple's racist?
Like the company, or
Yes, not the fruit.
is it because of their sweatshops?
That might be one of the reasons, but no. Because they only use white power cords.
Do they only have white? They don't ever have a black one?
Not that I've ever seen from Apple directly. Like, it's always the knockoff versions that are black.
Well, Apple's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find out how on episode 46.
Stoned Ape Theories.
Yes.
Patreon.com.
Find out how Apple is racist.
And
Yeah.
the Power Rangers and Powerade. They both had the white Power Ranger and the white Powerade.
Power AIDS.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/
All right. Fucking cut it. Cut.
All right. Sorry.
Cut. All right. And
We have a Facebook.
we're back.
We have a Twitter.
We have a Facebook. We have a Twitter. We have social media.
We have a TikTok.
We have a TikTok.
We have a highlights. We have a clips and a shorts channel. Go
Yes.
check them
Clips
both out.
and shorts. Hilarious shit.
Yes.
Every week. Hilarious shit.
Yes.
Do you like to laugh your dick off and balls and
Yes.
cunt, pussy? Do you like to laugh your tits off?
I believe we do 2 shorts and a clip each week, as well as a full episode. We got lots
Yeah.
of content. Go check it out. Do the things. We are shadow banned legit on the shorts fucking page. That shit's been dying in the water.
We got to figure it out. We got to re-release
so-
some shit.
Well, we've been trying
Change some
that.
titles.
We've
I
been
think it
doing
might
that, and
legitimately be the genderqueer TikTokers are ruining my attention
Yeah.
span. I think that might be what's happening there. We
On
should
TikTok?
go. We should go look at our legitimately look at our analytics though.
No, I have. There's no dead giveaway.
Yeah, but at some point, it went our best one to like nothing.
Yeah.
So help us fix that shit. Go check our shit out.
Yeah.
We need to do legitimate, like a weekly fucking release of our faces talking shit about our shit on all of our shit.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck's up. And then we need to start doing the dope shit that we talked about fucking doing.
Yeah.
So let's go get that fucking money.
And then our producer will be here in June,
Yes.
and it'll be pedal to the fucking metal. And
Yes.
we'll do all the fucking things.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Hells to the motherfucking yeah.
So go check out all the shit. And with that,
And in the meantime, fuck on and fuck off. Woo! In the meantime, fuck on and fuck off.